The positive integers x, y, and z satisfy xy equals 14, yz equals 10, and xz equals 35. What is the value of x plus y plus z? So what we do here is, xy equals 14. So we are going to write x equals 14 out of y, and then yz equals 10. So we are going to write y is 10 out of z, and you have xz is 35. So we can write z is 35 out of x. Once we've got that, then you see you can do x plus y plus z. So we can write x plus y plus z equals 14 out of y plus 10 out of z plus 35 out of x, and that would equal 14 zx plus 10 xy plus 35 yz, this whole thing divided by xyz. What is xyz? We know that as well. xyz would simply mean you have to multiply the xy times 14, xy equals 14, yz equals 10, xz is 35. We have to multiply that, all those three terms together. We'll get xy times yz times zx or xz equals 14 times 10 times 35. So we get x square y square z square is 14 times 10 times 35. For xyz, you would get equals square root of 14 times 10 times 35. Now that can be simplified using 14, 2 times 7, product of primes times 2 times 5 is 10, times 35 is 5 times 7. So you see there are two 2's, so we can bring it all outside the bracket as 1 2 multiplied by 1 7 multiplied by 1 5, and that would give you 14 times 5 is 70. So this expression would become x plus y plus z would be 14 times zx. So zx is 35. So 14 times 35 plus 10xy. So x and y is 14. 10 times 14 plus 35 times yz is 10. And the whole thing divided by 70. So that would give you 14 times 35 is 490. Plus 140 plus 350 divided by 70, and that gives you 980 divided by 70, and that gives you 14. Okay, so we get x plus y plus z equals 14, and so the answer will be C, 14.